everyone! Welcome back to Where is Laura Traveling? So today I'm going on a popular hike north of Austin, Texas in the small town of Georgetown. This is actually one of my favorite trails to hike in the area. You get great views of the sunset, you can go swimming in the lake, and the hiking trail is moderately easy. If it's been a while since you've been to Crockett Garden Falls, you may remember it looking more like this. In the winter of 2022, the dome-shaped part of the falls actually broke off due to a severe freeze.
A popular waterfall in our area has collapsed. A viewer sent in photos of the Crockett Garden Falls in Georgetown. Rocks around the waterfall collapsed, and the falls are located near Cedar Breaks Park on the edge of Lake Georgetown.
Today I'm going back to see what the falls looks like now after the collapse. First, head to Cedar Breaks Point. There's plenty of parking near the trailhead, and if it's full, there's more parking less than a 5-minute walk away. You'll take the San Gabriel River Trail to reach the falls. This trail actually goes all around the lake, but for the falls, it's a 5-mile out and back, and it's a favorite for all the locals. You'll get great shade for the majority of the hike, and the trail is mostly flat with a few small hills, but it is really rocky throughout most of the trail. Once you see the stone column on the trail, it almost forks. On the right side, you'll see a bench, but you're actually going to go to the left part of the trail. One of the biggest highlights on this trail are the views that you'll get of Lake Georgetown. There's options to walk down to the water, but it does get a bit steep. When you're on the trail, look for blue markings so you know you're still on the right trail. Once you start heading uphill, you'll start getting gorgeous cliffside views of the lake. There's also plenty of prickly pear cactuses to see on the trail for great photos. Also, while I was hiking, I spotted a turkey vulture in the trees. There's another part of the trail that actually forks, and if you go to the right, you can find a shortcut to the falls. You have to maneuver around this awkward section, but it does save you about 10 to 15 minutes of walking. If you do want to make this a loop, take the left trail to see more on the hike. It's mid-March, so there's beautiful bluebonnets on the trail. After about 10 minutes from the fork, you'll finally see the Crockett Garden Falls sign. And finally, we have made it to the falls. You can see here where the rock broke off and detached from the cliff in 2022. The water comes from a spring, and instead of the water running on top of the dome-shaped rock, the water now falls around, behind, and through it. Now that you've seen it, would you hike it? Leave your favorite waterfall in Central Texas in the comments, and maybe I'll head there next. Now we're going to head back, and we're going to use the shortcut to the trail. Find the path that leads to the edge of the lake, and you'll see a small hill that leads to the trees. This is where you'll make your way back to the trail. Now we're headed back home. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. It's free to do, and it helps me to continue making more travel content. Next, I'm headed to see some of the best places to find blue bonnets near Austin, Texas.